Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Let's Pete KOTOR. So we're back in the Grove. We kind of left off here right in the middle of just beautiful scenic nature here, and unfortunately, a not so beautiful sight. Some Mandalorians just ahead of us, ready to wreak havoc. So I think we should go over there and fight them. This is our Grove, darn it. We'll show them what for, but the very first thing I want to do, before I go over there, is do a little bit of equipment assignment here, because I noticed that I left a few things off. From last time, from the last few videos when we were actually in Davik's estate. So we did actually get Davik's visor. Now, this doesn't do anything except it gives improved power blast. So, oddly enough, Mission doesn't have that. She's going to get Davik's visor. That means the Aural Amplifier is going to head over to Canderous, and Pete Spaceman is going to switch over his military suit for a very nice Davik's war suit. So that gives extra defense, as well as some resistance to fire and cold. Very nice. Alright, Canderous is on the heavy combat suit. I think that makes sense for him. Good deal. And that's going to put us in a great position to head over there. Oh, and we are looking just spiffy. Absolutely nice. Purple is looking good on my boy here. Alright, trouble with the Mandalorians. Let's charge in and solve trouble the way a Jedi Guardian solves it. Through fighting. Alright, so what we're going to have is a lot of chaos over here. I'm actually going to use the Sith Energy Shield on Pete Spaceman here. And then let's see here. Yep. Let's start with that. Perfect. And let's head in and start attacking this Duros warrior. I want to have everyone try to take these Duros guys out as soon as possible to start weakening these foes. Oh, and here comes this powerful Mandalorian around the corner. Okay. Before we deal with him, I am actually going to have everybody is going to come over here and start attacking these other guys quick. Because I want them out of the picture as soon as possible. Okay, we're going to still focus on this one. Now, this guy with the shield here, I realize he's right up here, but oh, I really want to go try to attack this guy first and finish him off if possible. Oh, and I'm about to lose Canderous, aren't I? Oh boy, I gotta have Pete Spaceman do a cure. Canderous, are you okay, my friend? I should have given you that better armor after all, shouldn't have I? Oh, I should have him medpack, maybe. Oh gosh, okay, we got this guy down. This is great. Okay, who's left? Wait, who is left? There's still a guy. Wait, there's nobody. Oh, we smoked him.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not fully sure what just happened there, but that was wonderful. Alrighty, let's grab some remains. What do we got here? A nice Mandalorian data pad. What else? Advanced med packs, all kind of med packs. Love that. More remains. Another Mandalorian data pad. A Mandalorian melee shield. A Vibro double blade and an Iriadu strength amplifier. Okay. Alright, and then there was just the one backpack. Gosh, what is that strength amplifier? That's pretty cool. Should I have that? Strength gauntlets. Oh, that's strength +2. Excellent. Yeah, I'm going to definitely take that for Pete Spaceman. Nobody else is really going to need strength, I don't think, at the moment. You know, we'll just give him to Canderous for now. I think that's a little more relevant. Well, you know, it couldn't hurt him. That was great. Okay, good job.
Sure.
Go team. Those grenades must have helped quite a bit. Okay, so I'm going to save now because that was cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. I think it's probably safe to save over. You know what, we'll do a new slot. You can never be too safe here, you know, when you're saving. Okay. So let's just run around and do a little bit of exploring here. I really want to fill out this map, get the Grove a little bit more explored here and understood. We've got an interesting little spot over there. And then I think over on this side we may have yet more things to explore. I love these little nooks and crannies and stuff. Oh, we got a pack of Cathhounds. Is this the smart thing to do, is to fight them? I think it is. These are just your average weak Kath hounds, nothing to fear. Yeah, and that extra strength is helping me just tear through them. Oh, you gotta love it. So nice. And one more over here. Pete Spaceman, hit him with the force push. And then leap in to fight him. Close up. Oh, this is great. Look at Canderous is regenerating health. Remember, he's got that thing that for some reason, it's like Mandalorian toughness or whatever it is. He just heals constantly. You gotta love that. Okay. And what is going on over here? Very interesting. So we appear to have a little shrine type of thing, and if you squint and look closely, I can see someone right over there, and they're almost meditating, it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and use a med pack on Pete Spaceman just to top him off. And let's go charge in there and see who is this person. What's going on over here? Why are they kneeling? Who is this? She's freezing Canderous, and she's freezing Mission, and now what? She's a Jedi! It's Juhani! What? Absolutely unbelievable and unacceptable to freeze my party right in front of me. Let's power attack this girl. Oh, and it missed. It does nothing. She's fierce. Can I force push her? That's a thing Jedis understand, isn't it? Yeah, it knocked you right down, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Maybe I'll hit you with a flurry next and we'll see how that tastes. Uh-oh. She's quite the strong fighter. Is this what was tainting this grove? This delicious, beautiful grove? Oh, figures it would be. Power attack her again. Oh, she's down.
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness.
Yeah, who are you? What are you doing here? And why did you attack me? I've got all kinds of questions, but I can only ask one. Who are you?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
No, I mean, it doesn't really belong to you necessarily. Now, wait a minute. This is this main quest, right? So we're supposed to find out what's going on in this grove. This is why the Kath hounds are getting corrupted and all this stuff. So it was a Jedi that came out here and embraced the dark side? Why would you do that?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
The dark side is never powerful enough, Juhani. How could you do this?
What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
Oh, there's so many things we can do. I just want to talk. I mean, I guess I just do want to talk. I already defeated you in combat, so what's the point of fighting further?
Talk? You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
I have no desire to kill you, Juhani.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage.
What? I failed in my persuasion of her. Is this the... Yeah. No, I'm back. No, hold on. I'm going to do a little bit of carrying while I can. I really don't want to finish you off. Maybe we should talk more.
What?
I was sent by the Council to cleanse the taint from this grove.
The Council has sent you here to kill me. Why, then? When you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
I don't hold any anger towards you, Juhani. I wish you peace.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
This poor girl is so hard on herself, but yeah, you know, you probably thought you saw a shortcut to power, and, you know, that's the whole lure of the dark side, right? Come now, Juhani, you are a beautiful young woman with much talent.
I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Yeah, you did kill your master. I think you're gonna have to probably answer for that. Oh my god, you can be so evil here. It's not your fault, Juhani, it's the dark side.
It is. It is. It was I who hurt her. I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain.
Dang it, she's right. But I refuse to leave. We're gonna talk to this girl.
I do not know what to do.
Even in death, the Force will allow her to live on. Remember, that's the Jedi code. There is no death, there is the Force.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the Council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
I mean, it is absolutely unforgivable, but I think I can persuade them to take you back, Juhani.
The Council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Even though I would repent, there is nowhere left for me to go. Leave me to my hopelessness.
Oh my god, I am tempted to just kill you at this point,
I
come
do
on.
not know what to do.
Okay, no, I really think we need to be using the code, so the Force will allow her to live on.
How can...
Anger. No, Juhani, you shouldn't have anger. Show them that you've freed yourself from this passion.
If I show them, I am free of passion. That I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side. And maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done?
Of course they would.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the Council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Nice. Oh my god, 1200 experience? There you go. Okay, so she just needed some words of encouragement. She needed to hear about the Jedi Code. Oh man, it looked like she killed some Mandalorians while she was here too. But she didn't even loot their remains. Total amateur Jedi mistake. Alright, nice. I love it. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's still a lot of things to do out here in the Grove, but it seems like our main Grove-based mission has been fulfilled, which apparently was to find Juhani. Okay, let's head back out here quick. Alright, I'm gonna save again, because that was also a big deal. Let's see here, which one were we doing? Yeah, that looks about right. Okay. So, I probably should go back and see what's going on in the Jedi Council there, but let's just see what else is going on over here first. So, yeah, you know, it looks like we've cleared this area out. That goes south. Uh-huh. So this goes south to where? Yeah, don't try to fool me, Backpack. I've already looted you. This goes south to the Sandral Grounds. Okay, so there's the Sandral Grounds and the Matale Grounds. Very interesting. Let's see what's going on over in this direction. I do believe... Oh, yeah, there's one more way to go. Oh, we've got a nice little river here, and here's Baluk here. Baluk?
Achuta, wonga kun bistolpi kikoyana, dong patugas maktilia, runda di hotonga kun hunkabi, muchashak bakat, kiyin ta kung just takmiki grabel mogo, jedabadawana ni dibobo.
What? There's been a murder and he's here to solve it, but he's gonna have me solve it because that's just way easier. We've got a murder mystery afoot. What do you want me to do?
Runda di hotonga kun kachi kun ida tong haidwam chichi. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi kachi kun ida hodonga iking kun opa mulerachi kun slimo. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking kachi kun ida hodonga iking kun opa mule. Runda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule kachi kun ida hodonga iking kun opa.
Oh my gosh, wow, there's so much here. Okay, so there's a dead man out in the field. He's found with a blaster, and he's bloody. There's another man named Hansen, who was also found out here, and a third man with a rifle. Okay, so they're both accusing each other. We can interview them, and we can also ask this droid for questions. Is there anything else we need to know?
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamulet. Muchashak pakhan.
Okay, and they're both seemingly injured, and it was a stormy day, and we got to figure out what's going on here. So there's the first guy. Let's talk to him. So this is Ricard.
Another Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek investigate, no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Ricard Lusoff. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here.
Well, you seem trustworthy to me. What happened here?
Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was in my eyes. So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Fair enough. Do you have anything else to say?
So, what do you want?
Yeah, Pollock said you were limping. Are you hurt?
Well, I kind of sprained my ankle running through the bush before I found the body, but it's nothing that serious. So,
What did you see happen?
well, I was out. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine too. I want that back.
I want my gun back.
So,
Alright. That's fair. That's enough information for now,
so,
but I'll be back.
right.
Yeah, darn right I will. Alright, and then here's the other guy. So this is Handon Gould. Let's talk to him. He looks very suspicious.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me?
Should I have?
I guess under the circumstances, no. Well, I presume you wish to hear my story then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obviously guilty of murder. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there, and all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead.
Did you see the killer by any chance, or did you just hear this random shot?
And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river, and I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave right away. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please hurry this up and arrest Rickard so I can get on with my day.
We're getting nowhere fast here.
How can I be...
You're holding your side. Are you injured?
injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Fit as a bantha. I run. I don't know if I mentioned that. How can I be of further...
What did you see happen?
Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Baluk came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't understand what's going on. I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here soon. I have things I have to do.
That's all for now.
Of course.
I don't know if I trust anything, but you can always trust the droid. Let's see what the droid has to say.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help him with this problem. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of both the Jedi Enclave and the central government facilities here on Dantooine. If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate to talk to me. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Netic, Ricard Lusoff, and Handon Gould. I have also had time to examine the body of Mr. Netic. Is there any information you require?
The most helpful droid. What did you learn about the body?
My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3 hours ago by a single energy blast to the torso. Is there any other information you need?
Okay, well that matches what we think is going on here. Tell me about these planes.
These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irias are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cat-hounds, on the other hand, are much more deadly. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat-hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other information you need?
Well, that's been my experience on Dantooine. No, we'll talk more later.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Okay, well, we've got some information. Let's maybe go talk to the Jedi and see what's going on. Also, I don't want you guys to freak out, but there's about 4 or possibly a dozen Cathhounds behind us, so let's maybe see if we can wrap this up.
Hakupa, Chekopa?
I want to discuss the murder.
Runda di hotonga kun hanta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Katjeda badawana ni di bobo. Tong hait wam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwale mucha shakpak.
I think Ricard is lying, and I'll tell you why.
Haku?
Well, because he said the sun was in his eyes, but everyone is saying the weather showed it was cloudy, so how can that be possible?
Tong hait wam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da ta kung just tak miki grabel mogo. Kachichu kachikun it mucha shakpak.
Very good. Okay, so there's definitely something afoot here. There's intrigue. Who knew we were gonna play detective in here in KOTOR of all things? I didn't know this was a piece of the Star Wars universe, was being a Jedi detective. Actually, I think that is exactly what the Jedi are supposed to do. All right. Well, I think we should question this man further, who's obviously lying to us, Ricard.
So, what do you want to know?
Did you know the victim?
Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked the slime ball. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along pretty well most of the time. We just had our differences. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground transport operations for Aerotech. Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give the news to his wife.
No, you can't just leave in the middle of an investigation. I want to ask you something else.
So, what do you...
Why would someone want to kill him?
You Jedi are so predictable. Always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple answer is usually the right one. Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him standing over the damned body. I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this Baluk guy. Right. So. Well. Right.
Yeah, insulting the officer that's investigating you is a great strategy. All right, Handon. I don't know. Let's learn more about you as well.
How can I be of further assistance?
Did you know the victim?
I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him or anything. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. He had a reputation. Very inconsiderate of family, I heard. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him.
You sure about that? No one says you killed him. Yet.
I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? Can't you see that Rickard must have shot him? Of course, of course.
Well, let's see what the droid has to say here.
Is there any other information you need?
Can you tell me about Calder and Handon?
The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need?
I thought he said he didn't like speeders. What about Calder and Ricard?
According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there any other information you need? Very well.
Well, it sounds like they both had a motive. Let's talk to Handon again, quick.
How can I be of further assistance?
Ah, you knew him better than you'd like to admit. You even rented a speeder with him, even though you don't like speeders, Mr. Runner.
But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in given the opportunity, but I would not kill him.
Why would you punch his face in?
My wife was cheating on me with him. I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take the law into my own hands. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. Running is not a crime.
Actually, running is a crime in this game. Wow, okay, that took a crazy turn. That's all.
Of course, of course.
Alright, we better check with this guy too, for sure. Ricard?
So, what do you want to know?
Yeah, you thought he was cheating you in business, didn't you? He was cheating you in business and cheating the other guy in love.
Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital shipping and transport company out of Garang Spaceport. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we've been doing just fine the way we are.
Okay, but there was some bad blood between you two. I know about the big bar fight you had.
Right.
Alright, let's report our findings here.
론더 디호동가 카치쿠 론더 디호동가 군 헝가비.
You know, I think they're kind of both lying. I'm gonna say in this case, Handon's lying, because the thing about his wife is a pretty big deal.
하쿠파 제코바 지노 몰레라 갱파이자 키슬리무 포도아마
Yeah, his wife was cheating on him.
다공주스 딱미키 그라블 모고 같이 주 카치쿠 무주샷.
Now we should focus on the murder weapon. Okay, let's see what the droid's got to learn about the murder weapon.
Is there any other information you need? We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Oh, okay.
Very well.
So there's a weapon found at the site that did not belong to the man who was murdered. Handon, do you know anything about this?
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cath hounds around. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. Every settler has a weapon. It's our most prized possession. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rickard is the killer. How can I be of further assistance?
Okay, so the dead guy literally has your gun. This is extremely suspicious. Alright, nothing more right now.
Of course.
Oh my god, let's check with it. Now what are you going to say here, Ricard?
So, what do you want to know?
What about the weapon found by his body?
That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always used. Always wished I could get myself a rifle like the one he had.
Ichanis make delicate weapons with too little firepower. Lightweight stuff, if you ask me.
That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that, or it's someone else's.
Okay, Canderous, nobody asked you for your opinion about blasters right now. That's all.
Right.
Alright, let's check the droid again.
Is there any other information you need?
Oh yeah, is there a report of a stolen blaster?
I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot seem to come up with anything at all. I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities, but there does not seem to be one. Is there any other information you need?
Very interesting. So there is no stolen blaster.
Very well. I will be here to assist you.
Well, I wonder if we need to check with Handon again and tell him that.
How can I be of further assistance?
Nope, I guess not.
Of course, of course.
Alright, maybe let's go ahead and report our findings again here. Baluk?
하쿠
Let's discuss it again. You know, the murder.
하쿠
Yep. The blaster is Handon's, absolutely, and he lied about it being stolen. Very suspicious.
ronda di hodonga ku kachi kun ida hodonga iking kuno ba muchashak pakat.
Okay, one last thing. There was blood at the scene. We gotta learn more about this blood.
Is there any other
Tell me about the sample.
I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the Enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the sample that had been taken back to the laboratory, and it had become degraded. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sample other than the fact it did not belong to Calder. Is there any other information you need?
Very interesting. Okay, no.
Very well.
Okay, so somebody else's blood is out here. Very interesting. Let's talk to Ricard here.
So, what do you want to know?
Nothing else to say.
Right.
Oh, well, we better go talk to Handon here then.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course, of course.
Alright, let's check with Baluk again.
Aku tong abong sha umnina.
No, it does not belong to the victim. We know that for sure.
Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi.
Well, I think they're both injured. His leg seems to be injured, but that might be from just running over here, so I wonder if it is Handon's blood. And he's clutching his side, remember? But he claims to not be injured.
Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jeda badawana ni di bobo. Dong na bung sha nununya. Ta kung just tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogish.
Unbelievable. Wow, okay. So, this guy thinks Handon was out here and killed him, and then Ricard shot Handon. That's kind of a new twist. I don't trust either one of them. I think they're both guilty.
Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez chi tong abong sha.
Yeah, and he was also having an affair. No, he wasn't having affairs with both of them. No, he was cheating him in business, though.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbab kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Ronda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamu. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwalea gandona chuchu. Damn you.
Damn both of you.
Ta kung just tak miki grabel moko. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking ku. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonk achuta. Wonga kun be
Wow.
kikoin.
Oh my god, 1,310 experience? That's unbelievable. It's also unbelievable how we still haven't leveled up from all this. Okay, so it was a double murder. Oh my goodness. They were both trying to kill this dude, and it seems like one of them got there first, but that's okay. We've solved it. And let's just real quick go commit a little murder of our own here on these Cathhounds. After all that talking, I want to do some killing here. Oh yeah. That really gets the stress out. You know, after we got Juhani out of here, I'm surprised the Cathhounds are still so aggressive, but you know how the Cathhound do. Yeah. Slice him up. Oh. He's trying to ram me with his little horns there. One left. And he's down. Okay. Okay. Wow, a lot of big stuff. Okay, we found Juhani, we fought some more Mandalorians, and we solved a murder. That's outstanding. We're actually really wrapping up a lot of quests here in the Grove. and we'll continue to wrap up more quests next time on Let's Pete KOTOR. Goodbye for now, everybody.